Hey guys, it's Jill. Welcome back to my channel, and if you are new here, welcome. Today's video is going to be a get ready with me. I attempted to do a halo eye, and we kind of got a little bit different than a halo eye. It's kind of more like a glittery eye, but I did make one simple mistake, which was not making the halo part, the glittery part, the light part. I didn't put concealer. So if you want this to be an actual halo eye, make sure you don't forget that step because it's pretty crucial. And yeah, I mean, I still love it and I'm still here for it. So I hope that you guys enjoy. I do want to say a huge thank you to Dossier for sponsoring this video. This month I got these two perfumes. I got the Floral Coconut. Top notes are cardamom, pistachio, bergamot. Middle notes are ling ling, tuberose, jasmine, and base notes are cedarwood, amber, benzoin, and coconut. And this smells, oh, it smells so good. What is this comparable to? Oh, Tom Ford Soleil Blanco Eau de Parfum. Oh my gosh. If you could bottle up the beach, this is that. It smells incredible. I love it. So that is the first one that I wanted to show you. It smells amazing and I highly recommend. And the second one is Floral Berries, and it is inspired by Jo Malone Peony and Blush Suede Cologne. And top notes are peony, red apple, berries. Middle notes are rose, carnation, jasmine. Base notes are suede accord and musk. That was very much easier to pronounce all of those. And ta-da! Y'all know Jo Malone is a ridiculously high-priced perfume. This smells so good. You smell so luxurious and expensive, darling. Oh, I love.
So if you've never heard of Dossier before, they are a fair alternative to luxury perfumes website, and their perfumes are inspired by your favorite iconic scents, and they start at only $29. Not only do they have inspired by your favorite designer scents for super inexpensive, but they also have a try before you decide program where you can order up to 5 scents at a time, always free for 3 bottles or more. Then you can try each fragrance before making any commitment, and you can return any bottles you choose not to keep within 30 days, no questions asked, and the return shipping is on them. Their formulas are clean, vegan, cruelty-free, non-toxic, and environmentally friendly. No nasty, useless, or harmful ingredients. And if all of that is not amazing enough, listen to this. When you return your product because you don't like the scent for whatever reason, you decide to return it, they give all of the returned products to the charity Give Back Box, which is a nonprofit organization that shares their perfumes with 60 plus charities all over the United States. So not only do they have amazing smelling perfume, but they also have amazing morals and ethics. And I love that. And I feel better about shopping with a company that really cares about the environment, but also cares about people and giving back. Dossier was actually found out of a desire to make perfume fragrances accessible to everybody. And with Dossier enjoying clean, ethically sourced, long-lasting, high-end perfume is within reach, and I love what they stand for and that everything is very inexpensive. You can take a quiz so they can help you discover your new favorite scent, where you can shop their perfumes. They're high-end inspired, so YSL, Chanel, Dior, Jo Malone, Tom Ford, Marc Jacobs, Gucci, Lancome. Those are just a few, but I mean, so many high-end fragrances that you can shop, and again, they're starting at $29.
So huge thank you to Dossier for sponsoring this video. All links are going to be down below in the description box. And without further ado, let's go ahead and get into this Get Ready With Me, where we are going to do this look together. So I am going to do a halo eye. This is one of my favorite things to do, and it's also really simple and really easy, and it can be really quick once you get it down. So yeah, it's just kind of like a rounded eye shape, and then in the middle you put something light, and I'm gonna do some glitter as well. So we're gonna have fun with this look. All right, let me get situated. Okay, so my eyebrows are crazy right now. I don't know what they're doing. I have a ton of glue that I can't get off. It's fine, we're fine. I'm gonna go ahead and start with my eyes because of the fact that it can be a little bit messy. So I'm just gonna go ahead and prime my eyelid, and let's talk. What have you guys been up to? How has your holiday season been? This has definitely been by far the best December that I've ever had. Oh my gosh, this has been the best year that I've had in a really, really, really long time. I just filmed my 2022 goals, and I also was like, I cannot start this video without talking about my 2021 accomplishments, because I accomplished a lot this year. And it just brought me in such a grateful place, and just reminded me like, damn, like I did all that. That was all in like 1 year. And then there was something else that I did that I totally forgot when I was editing it. I was like, oh, you did this too, and I totally forgot. But yeah, I'm just so incredibly proud of myself. I wanted something and I went after it, and I have no regrets. Anyways, I've got a new product, or a couple of new products, that I want to show you guys and show in this video as well, which I'm very, very, very excited about. So definitely stay tuned for that. This is the Too Faced Lip Injection, and I got the color Size Queen. I was like, that's perfect. I'm in the Queen City. I need to get that color. So hopefully I'll like it. Hopefully it won't burn. Speaking of, I have this right here. I really like this. But what I've noticed is that as I've had it and I use it, I don't really feel the burn or the plumping action anymore. The first couple of times I did. But this is the Buxom Plump Shot. And it does tingle. I feel like their lip polishes and lip balms and all that used to have a good bit of tingle like this one does, and then they kind of did away with it. I don't know, maybe I'm just imagining this. Maybe my lips just got adjusted and used to it. I don't know. But I am using the Jaclyn Hill palette, and I am going in with, I'm just gonna go ahead and show you the colors I'm using. I want to do this and this for my crease. And then I'm going to go between this, this, and this for my halo eye part. And then I'm going to use this one and a little bit of this one for the middle. And then we're going to use Kitten Karma from Stila. If I like stop to tell you guys what I'm using, I will forget what I'm talking about. So I like to go ahead and do that firsthand. But yeah, I have a couple of new products that I wanted to test out. And going back to the 2021 things that I've accomplished, wow. I mean, if you would have asked me my goals for 2021, it obviously would have been to lose weight. Did I? Not exactly. So I wouldn't have accomplished that. But there are so many other things that I accomplished. I probably would have said, I know I would have said that I would have wanted to be at 100,000 followers on this channel, and I'm not. And yeah, like I'm bummed out about that. I'm not gonna lie, like I really am. I feel like, well, I don't feel like, I know for the past several years that's been my goal. But then I was talking about in that video about how, by the way, for this right here, I'm going these two right here. I thought about how much I have accomplished and how this was the year that I worked on me and I put me first. And I know I'm going to achieve the weight loss that I've also been saying for the past 4 years that I was going to achieve, or that I was hoping to achieve, because I finally am working on me. And I have said this from the get-go, that I felt like I was never going to be able to lose the weight had I not started focusing on me and fixing me. And yeah, now I'm starting to do that, and I can tell the benefits from it. So if you've been putting that off, like if you know that there's things about you that you just don't like, you know, the power is in your hand. Only you have the power to change your life. So are you going to continue to sit around and be miserable? Or are you going to do something about it? You know, maybe you do want to move. And no, it doesn't mean that, oh, I can move this year. But go ahead and start making preparations to do so. Make plans. Get excited about something. I know for me, I was in such, the word that comes to mind is a stale place. And it was just this place of, I wasn't really even comfortable, to be honest, because I was so full of so much anxiety and depression that I can't sit here and say that I was, you know, comfortable in it. And yeah, moving is so uncomfortable, and trying new things. Like, if you guys didn't see the vlog, me and the kids went downtown. And oh my gosh, it was a day full of lessons. But here's the difference between me now and me even like 3-4 months ago. I would have looked at that experience and I would have been like, oh my gosh, it's the end of the world. What a horrible day. Instead, I was like, okay, the day did not go as I had hoped. But there are some lessons that I learned in this whole thing, and I want to learn public transportation. So that's something I actually didn't put on my goal list, but that's something, you know, maybe it's not from where I started or where I was this past week, but maybe it's, you know, just downtown Charlotte and riding the light rail that way. And yeah, like maybe it is getting lost a couple of times and having to step out of my comfort zone and ask people, but it's not the end of the world. And what I realized is that while the whole situation happened this past week where, you know, there were a lot of language barriers as to why I couldn't get help, people like want to help. You know, you're not bothering them, and if you are, like, whatever, move on to the next person. That's something else I'm learning this year, is like, stop caring what people think of you. Like, seriously. And as a matter of fact, most people really aren't. They're in their own world, in their own head, thinking about themselves and their problems and what's going on with them. They're least likely to be, they're probably not focusing on you and how you look or what you said or what you're doing. They're probably focused on their own crap and what they're trying to do in their life. You know what I mean? So I'm going in with this color that I told you. It's the first light color. I might just keep it with this one. This is an E60 from Sigma. Sigma brushes are something I highly recommend. You guys, if you have not been able to blend well with your current brushes, or maybe you don't have brushes, brushes do a lot of the work for you, I'm telling you. Yes, you need to know how to blend and how to place colors and stuff like that, but the power of a good brush, it's very powerful. But yeah, I'm definitely going to want to ride the light rail. And something else I realized is I was like, I've been so obsessed with going uptown that I haven't explored any place other than uptown, which obviously, like, I explore where I'm near me. But as far as like when I go venture out to the city, I just automatically think uptown. And there's so much more to Charlotte than just uptown. There's so much stuff in South Charlotte, South End Charlotte. And if I'm not mistaken, The light rail also goes that way too. It's, you know what I didn't do? I didn't do this. I meant to put this on underneath the shimmery shade so it would pop more. If you're gonna do this, that's what you need to do. By the way, I'm starting to feel this tingle from this, but it doesn't burn. It's really, really, really good. I love it, and I hope I just didn't mess up my drawer. Okay, good. Seriously, where did this brush go? All right, we're gonna have to take these one by one. Ah, found it. So what I do is I take the applicator and then I just scrape the glitter off. And then you have it right here. And then you can just pat, 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 pat. And smudge as you need. This is definitely not my best. I have done better before. This is my go-to halo eye. It's my absolute favorite. And I usually do a really good job on it, and today, like I said, it's definitely not my favorite, but it is what it is. My camera is about to overheat. I love this camera. I really do, especially because I don't have the issues like I do with my other camera with the zoom in, zoom out, zoom in, zoom out. You look like you're in focus and then you're not. And then you'll be sitting here talking and filming for 20 minutes and you're not in focus the whole time. That is such a pain in the butt with my other camera. And this camera has a very good focus and it doesn't do that crap where it's like, So I've been using this more often, but oh my gosh, it overheats after I've been filming for 15 minutes and it's overheating already. And it's so frustrating because then I'm gonna have to stop and let it cool off, which I guess is fine because I'm getting to the point where I'm gonna need to apply my lashes anyways. So I guess if it, or once it dies, then that means that it's dyed and I'm gonna let it sit for a little bit while I do my lashes and stuff like that. But yeah, this brush is amazing. It's the Morphe M760, and if you love glitter, you need it. It's a silicone. And it even has like perfect shape for you to pick up the glitter. If you have it in the pan, you can like pick it up or like dab it, and then you can just dab it. And then it also has a pointed end, so you can kind of really work with it on your eye and it doesn't get all over your face. You know, when you work with glitter, you already know what happens. It just gets everywhere, and this does not do that. It stays put exactly where you put it, and it also makes it more pigmented and more intense, which I absolutely love. So I'm just gonna take this and try my best to do some blending with this brush instead of going in with another like this kind of brush, because if I do, then I'm definitely going to disturb the glitter and it's gonna end up on my face, and I really don't want glitter on my face. So I feel like I did pretty good there. I need to work on this right here, but I'm just really trying to get this to where it's a more seamless transition and not so harsh. Ooh, this is really pretty. Okay, so the eyes are all done, brows are done. I also did the under eye, which I just put black in my waterline, and then I went in with these two colors on a pencil brush, and I really put it like super close to lash line right here on both sides, and then I took these two colors and then I just blended it out on my lower lash line. So that is what the eye look came out. It's definitely like less of a halo eye, more of a really pretty, beautiful, glittery eye, which I'm not mad at. I don't know if I told you, but all of those colors came from the Jaclyn Hill palette, the original. That's the best. I have Jaclyn Cosmetics Bronze and Blushing Duo Top Tan Lilac Love. So I go ahead and I take the tan and I contour with this, and then I will put this a little bit around my forehead, but then I will go in with this color from the NYX contour palette and do a little bit more darker around my forehead, and then I use this blush because it is gorgeous. And then I have the Anastasia Beverly Hills Glow Kit, and I use the color Starburst. I want to do a before and after, because when you contour, you know, it used to be this thing where it's like, okay, find your cheekbone, where's your cheekbone? Or you would hear some people say like right here at the end of your ear and then go down, and that's where you're supposed to contour. But I've been contouring much higher to my face, and what that's been doing is lifting my face. So I want to do on this side do it higher, and on this side do it where I would normally do it, or where I had been doing it, and you guys can just see the difference. So let me know if you want that video, and I'll be more than happy to do it. What were we talking about earlier? I can't remember. I think it was my goals and my accomplishments and facing fears and riding public transportation. And I talked in that video about how I've always wanted to live downtown, and I do. Like, I just want to be in a place where you have this gorgeous view. You can see the skyline literally every single day. So beautiful. Now we're gonna go in with this lip injection. Okay, so I'm gonna take off what I have. I really like how my eye makeup turned out. Like, I really like it. Sorry, what do you guys think? By the way, I wanted to show you this. This is what my lashes look like. This is what the packaging, I very rarely show this, but I talk about these lashes all the time because it's literally the only lash that I use. I feel like I need to venture out, like I'm ready to venture out, but I don't know that I'll ever find a lash as much as I love these ones. Okay, I'm kind of scared. This is the Power Plumping Cream Liquid Lipstick Too Faced Lip Injection. Gives you maximum coverage in a demi-matte cream formula powered by the instant plumping technology perfected in our iconic lip injection. Lips look instantly volumized and drenched in super saturated color, backed by lip conditioning blend of rose hip oil and pomegranate flower for nourishing moisture in ultra comfortable wear. And the color is called Size Queen. I'm gonna go ahead and line my lips first. I'm gonna go in with this. This is my favorite liner. Or is there, I wanna try another liner. There's another liner that I really like. This one, right? Yeah, this is the NYX liner in SPL 810 Natural. No, I don't like this one, it's okay. It's not as creamy. Okay. Moment of truth. I hope this junk doesn't burn. Ooh, it smells really good. This is what the applicator looks like. By the way, I bought this myself. I'm like kind of acting like I'm doing, well, I am doing a review on it because I never tried it, but I feel like I'm kind of acting like they sent it to me, but they didn't. One day though, one day I'll be working with Too Faced. You just watch. It's a pretty color. Very pretty color. Very smooth application, like very smooth. Feels really good going on. It doesn't feel like super drying, which it hasn't dried yet, but just saying. Oh, I just messed up the corners. It's really pretty. Okay, I don't feel anything yet. This is a gorgeous color. Yes, queen. Okay, I feel a little something. I feel a little something. Is that all we're gonna get? I feel like I should be feeling something by now. I don't feel anything. I literally feel nothing. What a joke. Do my lips look any more plump? It is a beautiful color though. But I am a little disappointed. I definitely feel like I should be feeling something by now if I was gonna feel something. So anyways, this does nothing. It does nothing. It's a very beautiful color though. And it still stays creamy, so it's not a full-on liquid lip. I feel like a little tiny little plumping minty tingle, but it's nothing like I thought it was going to be. Am I mad at it? Not really, but kind of, because I definitely don't see that my lips have plumped at all. And Too Faced and their lip injection, I hear, is like very good stuff. So I don't know. I'll give it a C. Okay, let's give it a B+ for the color. And it's also a very moisturizing liquid lip so far. That is my first impression review on the Too Faced Lip Injection Liquid Lipstick. So that is going to do it for this video. I hope that you guys enjoyed. I hope that you guys had a very, very, very Merry Christmas, that you're going to have a very happy New Year. Let me know in the comments down below what your plans are for New Year's Eve. Huge thank you to Dossier for sponsoring this video. Again, all links and any kind of discount codes or anything are going to be linked down below in the description box. I love you guys so very much. Have an amazing day, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.